this basically to keep the acquisition trail strong, so that the growth can continue.
There has been some question raised as to how sensible that is, that strategy. I mean, some of the companies it's looking at buying now, some of the smaller networks, you know, there's a number of questions raised as to how viable they are.
Well, they're basically they're going to bunch them together. Again, the size is not being sort of leaked or been suggested, but I think they're going to have to go ahead with that strategy and keep it on the basically keep it a fixed line play for the time being. It'll still attract a fair amount of interest because it'll be just seen as a cash cow company and can pay dividends.
Philip, we've been seeing a lot of Chinese companies coming to Hong Kong looking for a listing, not only for listings, but also a lot of companies just placing shares. Is there enough appetite for this?
Yeah, I mean, everything is on a case-by-case basis. Of course, with market conditions still being quite buoyant and sentiment on China still being very positive, generally speaking, I think certain placements will be taken up quite well, and particularly in the sectors which are seen to be particularly strong going forward. I mean, I'm talking about the basic commodities, power, and petrochemicals, right, in China. I think placements secondary placements or new issues in this area will still be well received.
Is it showing to you, Philip, any signs of bubble mentality here, all this rush to pick up funds?
Well, I would say that the IPO market for this year has actually started off fairly slowly, if you look at it. We expect it to pick up. However, I think appetite is still strong, but it's very selective, particularly for China, and I'm talking about institutional plays. So it's a little bit more structured this time in terms of the take-up. If we see strong take-up in certain issues which are deemed, say, not of good quality, then that's probably because it's mainly retail-driven.
This Dongfeng launch, we don't know a great deal about it now, do we? What do you know about the company? It has it seems to be a fairly complex structure.
Yeah, it's a big company, and it's basically it's got two arms. One arm is the JV. It's got a couple of major JVs, one with Nissan, one with Peugeot Citroën, and then the other arm is the local manufacturing arm. It will basically take quite a bit of restructuring before we could see what it plans to list on the Hong Kong Exchange, if it goes ahead with that original intention. So, given that, you're looking at late this year at the earliest before you could see anything in terms of a listing vehicle.
All right, Philip, we'll leave it there. Thanks for talking to us this morning. Philip Chan is Research Director at Shenying Wangguo Securities. And if he's right about the appetite in the market,